everyone, and welcome to your second royal reading here at Mad World Tarot. Traveling tarot reader today, the rather moth-eaten old tarot cloths on a rather makeshift tarot table, but the energy is good, especially after a very cleansing thunderstorm, a wonderful tropical thunderstorm. I don't think that the has-beens, the Parkles, the car Parkles are having such a cleansing time, bracing type of weather where they are, but we're going to have a look and see the Lilibet story rumbles on. And I am traveling with the Apprentice tarot deck, so we're going to read with this again. It's the only tarot deck I have with me, and we're going to have a look at it because has been pepped coming out of the gym in Santa Barbara somewhere and looking very angry. He's been packed by Backgrid. One assumes when you see one of the car Parkles in a car park being packed by Backgrid that there is some level of collusion, shall we say. One assumes, one speculates that that is the case. So he has been spotted. The lesser spotted has emerged. We have heard, meanwhile, from various sources, different things. First of all, that the Parkles are contemplating suing over the story in Robert Hartman's book that the Queen was more furious and more angry than she had ever been before when she heard that they had used her nickname to name their own child. And so they are contemplating litigation. That's a Neil Sean story. There is also another rumor going around that they are actually contemplating changing Lilibet Diana's name because of this backlash. And that doesn't come from a particularly credible source, but I'm going to look at it today because I did a reading on herself, Lilibet Diana, and how this awful name would affect her in her life. And I saw in that reading that she herself might distance herself from that name in due course when she's old enough to make that kind of choice for herself. So we're going to have a look at that as well using the Apprentice Tarot. We're also going to look at how this might go for the brand, the Parkle brand, and for the marriage. Parkle brand, because Angela Levin revealed that the name Lilibet Diana had been copyrighted before Lilibet was even born, so that certain products could be merged. And one speculates that there might be such things as onesies and I don't know, baby baths, car seats, you know, the things that you get. That might just be branded Lilibet onesies, Lilibet diapers, Lilibet pacifiers, dummies we call them here. Imagine, but that apparently was the thinking, and no wonder the Queen was so enraged. So we're going to look at all of this. The marriage question, it seems to have been mostly Meghan's idea in the beginning, so how's that working out for them now? So those are the kinds of questions we're going to look at in this reading. It is, of course, just tarot for fun and entertainment, or my opinion, or speculation, just energy I'm reading here. And let's hope that I can remember the questions as I'm going through this. And, of course, disclaimer in the box below. And let's see what happens, or what energy we can pick up from the story. It has gone very badly wrong for the Parkles. It seems gloves are off with people who might have kept their own counsel for a long time. Some very interesting stories coming out now that don't bode well for the Parkles going forward. The year of redemption, I don't think so. Year of retribution, as Lady C called it, more likely a year of revelation. The apocalypse for the Parkles. Apocalypse now. We have the Two of Wands in reverse. That is plans unraveling. That's our underlying energy. Plans unraveling. And also a partnership that could be unraveling, just to say. It could be the Parkle partnership that's unraveling under the strain of these revelations and the backlash from all of this. People are really disgusted. There have been lots of articles written about it, all of them absolutely incensed and outraged and terribly upset on the late Queen's behalf. The hurt that she must have gone through. What did she say? They took the only thing that I owned. She only owned her name, and they took that from her. Very, very distressing. So the actual situation we are dealing with the Nine of Cups. That's a grabby, greedy energy, the Nine of Cups. The wish fulfillment card, it's mine, give it to me, I want to exploit a situation. It's a smug and indulgent energy. The key words, sort of, but yeah, a whole lot worse in my opinion as a tarot reader. It's that smug, greedy, grasping energy. I want what is yours, and I will take it, and I will consume it and devour it and benefit and prosper from it. That is my opinion, of course. Let's look at the Parkles now individually and see how they are doing under the stress, undoubted stress of these revelations. Unexpected, I should imagine, from Robert Hartman. How's Harry? We saw him scowling outside the gym. We have the Four of Cups in reverse. It says self-absorbed, withdrawn, disengaged, ready for something new. For me, the ready for something new is more to the point. The Four of Cups upright is about being bored, disaffected, apathetic, not really engaged in the situation. Yes, in reverse it can mean all of that to an extreme, but it can also mean I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry that I was so indifferent and disengaged, and I would like to try again, and I would like to do better. He might be feeling right now that he needs to shape up and he needs to do a bit better. It's possible. We can't expect too much from him, of course. He has disappointed all along the line, but there is a possibility there that he's beginning to see things in a slightly different light, and that he might have to actually work a little bit and offer a little bit more, and let's do over, let's start again. Can we start again, please? It's a bit late for the late Queen, she's gone, but perhaps with the public and the world and the royal family there might be a sense of, oops, maybe I need to try things and do things a little bit differently. It's possible. Meghan, how does she feel right now? We got the Sun in reverse. Very disappointed, very gloomy, fingers burned by what has happened. I think she really didn't understand the enormity of what she did. She had no idea that what she did would be cause this level of hurt and this level of backlash. And when the revelation came, I think she honestly believed that she was going to emerge looking good from this story, and she can't believe that it's looking so bad. The Sun in reverse is a Leo card in reverse. Of course, she is a Leo. It is everything negative. So it's depressed, it's poor, it's gloomy, it is downcast, it's wanting to hide away in the shadows. Her light has gone out, been dimmed, been eclipsed. Sun in reverse. Sun in reverse also is not seeing clearly. It's illumination when it's upright, being deluded, being lost in the shadows when it's in reverse. She just really didn't see this the way everyone else saw it. He didn't either, but way back when I don't think he cared. That indifference, who cares what the child is called? Odd energy, odd, very. But that's what's coming through for me. You choose. It's all you're doing, it's your business, nothing to do with me. You sort it out. Now regret. And her big moment to shine has turned into the absolute opposite. So how about litigation? Are they investigating, suing Robert Hartman or whoever? Is this something that they would want to do? Five of Cups in reverse, they want to do something to get through this negativity and to heal from it and to put it behind them and to put the focus onto something else. So they are looking for ways out of this dark cloud that they have found themselves under, and it's a possibility. It's not a legal card as such, but it is trying to recover from the gloom, from the misery, the regret, the remorse, all of those things that the Five of Cups represents. So they're considering their options, and so I do think that litigation is in there amongst the options of how to get through this and out the other side. Will they actually go through with some form of legal threat letters, litigation, something like that? Will they? I got the King of Wands in reverse. Somebody has told them no. Somebody who's important, and it could be somebody at the William Morris Endeavour Agency that has said, please do not do this. It's bad enough. How much worse do you want to make it? If you start suing Robert Hardman or palace officials, or trying to get discovery about who actually was the source of this comment. I mean, how bad do you want to make it? Where you have to go after somebody, I don't know, it could be, let's speculate, and this is just a wild, it's an example, I don't mean it is her, but say it was someone like Angela Kelly. I'm not saying it is, I'm just saying let's pretend it was Angela Kelly, the Queen's closest confidant at a certain time. How about demanding to know whether it was her, putting her on a witness stand? How would that look? Pretty bad. So somebody, that King of Wands, who is a PR king, has said, please don't do it. Don't make this situation a whole lot worse. How about the name change story? Are they considering changing her name to something that's not Lilibet? We've got the High Priestess. There is a thought process that's going on here. There might even be falling on the grave of Mummy Diana and asking for divine guidance. What should we do? Who knew that this was going to be so bad? Because it is praying, it's trying to access the divine, it's trying to perceive through the mysteries and get to the heart of something. The High Priestess, it's also silence and mystery. There is a possibility in here for some sort of, I almost want to say, I have to choose my words very carefully. Let's say communication. Communion about this. That's, I'm sure you get the drift. So it is being considered at quite a strange level. And the answer, are they going to themselves change the name? Go and say, well, we're going to change it to something, Lily or Elizabeth or something. We have the Ten of Cups, family problems, dysfunctional family, upset, disconnected. Ten of Cups in reverse, those are the key words. It is no longer happy families. It's possible that they will at some stage with that Ten of Cups in reverse, because there is some dawning awareness that they have caused themselves infinite problems and also their daughter infinite problems. So the Sun in reverse, the big moment, has turned into Five of Cups and now Ten of Cups. Do you want to avert the Ten of Cups? Do you want to make it better? One of the ways, probably the only way of making it better, is to undo what you did. So it is possible in that energy. I'm getting possibility. I'm not getting a hearty yes. I am just getting an awareness that they have really messed up. I mean, good grief. I think an earthworm could realize that they have really messed up at this point. And no disrespect to most useful creatures, earthworms. But they don't have that emotional intelligence. They lack that. Both of them lack it. So they didn't see the hurt that they had caused. They didn't expect it. Now, oh dear, what are we going to do? It's possible. Change the name. There, of course, is rumour that there was a child born that wasn't Lilibet Diana, but Diana Mary or Mary Diana or something like that, around the 4th of June, that a lot of people speculate might have had something to do with all the great mystery around these children. We won't go there right now, but possibly that name also has a domain name registered, allegedly. So perhaps it's all set up and waiting to go. We don't know. We just speculate here on this channel, and that is a rumor that has gone around. And so we look at energy, and we have a very strange energy in that Ten of Cups, just saying impact on their brand, outcome for their brand, what is going to happen. Six of Wands, they still think that they can triumph with this victory card, the Six of Wands, that somehow they're going to emerge from this with something to gloat about, some triumph over the royal family, or triumph in terms of merching or something like that. And it could be, as I say, that there could be another website waiting all ready to go, and instead of Lilibet onesies and diapers, we are going to get Mary Diana diapers and dummies and all of that, baby baths, whatever. So it's not all over yet. How about the marriage, the relationship, the turmoil that they have no doubt gone through in the last few days, impact for them as a couple? And we have the Magician in reverse. Is always a toxic card, really. It's about trickster energy. You can see a trickery up there, manipulation, improper use of power. It is about manifesting something, thinking that you were going to have a big PR coup. Magician is the PR card in these royal readings. Big PR coup, and then it turned into a complete debacle, fiasco instead. Magician in reverse. It didn't manifest whatever they were expecting it to manifest, and so this is disappointing, and means that they are losing their power as a couple. It's not separation, divorce kind of energy, but it is whatever they're trying to hoodwink us with, whatever trickery, whatever PR stories they're trying to convince us to believe, they're no longer working with that card. But that still, there is, in the Parkle camp anyway, there is optimism about this situation. There is a belief that they can get through this successfully and still be a successful brand, and people will still be buying those onesies and those whatevers that would just be absolutely not royal. But I think brace yourself, because it still could be coming. And particularly if things get really bad on the financial front, you might find yourself flooded with something baby Sussex merch. Terrifying thought. But that's your reading, and thank you for watching. Hopefully I'll manage to get these uploaded successfully, and I'll see you again soon.